This is Dan's making lore up. Hold on, let me get Vatty on the phone real quick as well. Like,
I think this
hey,
is the
Vatty.
Sasquatch camp.
Boop, 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 boop. Wait, hold on. Wait, let me get him on speaker. Hello, it's me, Vatty. What sort of new lore have you discovered, Daniel?
I think I found Sasquatch camp. All right, Jesse, I'm 4 points in and looking for a tough fight.
Yeah, I'm sure. You have to slow down. You have to.
Nah.
Well, like I said, do you want me to like give you general directions or just like let you kind of free roam?
I think you so far letting me free range has been pretty productive.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't think we'd spend a whole episode there, but maybe we should grab the map though. The map would be good.
Well, I mean, that doesn't seem like something I'd do. But I will acquire these mushrooms.
Fight that
This,
bird.
no, this is my thing about Elden Ring. And this is kind of all games in general. Enemies like that, why would anyone ever fight them? You know what I mean? Like, they just kind of exist in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not in a dungeon where it's like they're blocking my path or anything. They're just kind of like exist.
I agree with you sometimes, but I do fight every now and then. This is the people. Remember, I told you that Leda sent like she has a bunch of other Mikola followers that are like on the same path as you to try and find Mikola.
Can I fight them?
And this is, I mean, I think you can. I don't know if I would, but you can if you want. I don't know if that will ruin the rest of the DLC, but I'm not gonna tell you not to.
You're making. Oh, what the fuck?
So that is the thing that you need to make the DLC slightly easier. We need
How do I have to use it or just picking it up and do it?
You have to go to your grace and use it.
Oh, okay. Oh, Shadow Realm. Is that where I am? Dude, I'm with fucking Pegasus.
Is that what happened to Pegasus? He got sent to the Shadow
Pegasus
Realm?
sends loads of people to the Shadow Realm, and I feel like eventually he got sent there too. I don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. You see how there's two options though? The first one is for you. The second one is for your spirit ashes and Tauren.
I kind of like
them stronger.
this get up though.
It's a little ridiculous, but I can imagine Pot wearing that for sure. You're saying like you're considering killing them because there might be a chance that you get their gear.
I'm not considering killing them because Pot is not a crazy person. This is not Booker DeWatt we're talking about. Pot, you get one chance with Pot. Pot doesn't fight people that don't deserve it.
I see.
Remember that.
Like, okay. So the
I want to go to the castle.
There is a castle behind you too. There's two castles.
Made me think to go behind me then. Why bring it up? It's like you've tempted me. The siren's call of the behind castle.
Because the castle that you were going towards is the castle I haven't done yet. So this is the starting castle. You get the starting castle to start. But I think you should probably explore a little bit before you do the castle. But there's lots of like weapons and new shit to find.
So you don't want me to go to the castle?
I say just go to the castle just to get the Site of Grace to go since we're here already.
Use a fucking whirlwind of emotions, and I don't know how to handle this right now.
What do you think of these these little shadows, these little black shadowy people?
They're trying to pick a fight, which I don't like, but they don't look like they'd be worth my trouble.
So what do you think of this castle? What would you call this one?
I mean, it's probably going to be Pot's behind castle.
Pot's behind castle.
Because it was behind. It was the behind one when I came to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, look, you got another one of those things.
Huh?
You got another one of those things that you can use to make yourself stronger.
Why does the fucking Mikola have such a big crew of people?
Because he's the best. Everybody loves Mikola. He's strong. Because in a world full of like crazy gods that hate everybody and fuck everything up, Mikola is like the only one that's trying to do good things.
What about me?
I mean, Pot isn't unjust. He is the pot of justice, but it's Mikola the kind, not Mikola the justice bringer.
I don't have any.
We haven't found any of those yet. Well, you have one of the other one.
But I need
no?
2. I need 2, don't
Oh,
I?
do you? I
Yeah.
see. I don't know. I don't know that, but okay.
I need 2. It's kind of got like a spiral theme though. It's also kind of ephemeral in the background, and I don't know if that's because the textures haven't loaded in or that's supposed to be that way.
No, it's supposed to look like that. It's kind of cool. Like, so you can see the front part of it, but the back part of it has been shrouded in shadow.
I'm
like
gonna call
like
it Pot's Ephemeral Castle then.
Pot's Ephemeral. Just the back part or both parts?
No, the whole bit, because that's the most noticeable part of the castle, right? Most of it, a lot of things, it's just a normal castle. All castles are just castles at the end of the day, but you have to name it after the interesting bit.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Something's like hopping around. What is that?
It's a little tumbleweed, like in the Old West. It's just rolling around.
Do tumbleweeds exist in real life?
I don't live somewhere where we get tumbleweeds, so I don't know the answer.
But like you see it in movies and whatnot. But I have to wonder. I'm not fighting that guy. I have to wonder.
Not yet. Let's go to that town to the right there. The one that you said you thought you might not need to go to.
This one? Well, that's the one the game wanted me to go to initially. That's why I didn't.
Let's just get
I'm
the
a
map.
contrarian.
So,
I'm a contrarian.
I know, but let's get the maps just so we can. He's coming for you though.
Can't. Oh God! I did not think that was gonna happen.
That was actually a really good dodge. That was solid. You've actually inadvertently discovered the trick to that guy.
He's too far away now. Fucking idiot. Dumb bitch.
Look for, there should be a map fragment somewhere. It's kind of like straight. I think it's on the side. Yeah, this side when you're coming down the hill towards the. Yeah, it's right in front of you to the left. You're whipping the camera around like a fucking madman. Yeah.
Oh, that
right
over there. You fucking love maps, dude.
It's just, this is a good way to set your boundaries. I can tell you where you can go. If you open the map, I will tell you.
Is there any reason to explore the rest of this place?
There's a thing at the top of the tower.
Top of the tower.
You climb it. Like usual, most of the general stuff that you pick up is kind of junk, but oh, dude,
fuck,
almost.
Is the door open? Oh, ow!
They're throwing shit at you. These peasants. I thought you said they get one chance.
That's for like real people, not just respawning enemies. We don't have all the time in the world, Jesse. I'm trying to make this quick.
Yeah, we don't have all the time in the world. Just enough time to spend a whole episode fighting the Black Jail Knight.
This is a fucking enigma. It's a maze. How do I get up to the top?
Do you want me to tell you how to get to the top? Do you want my help?
No. Okay, it's gotta be. We've got to use verticality.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is
nice,
something.
Nice. Ooh, stairs.
Ow.
Dude, these fucking guys, they think they can front, but... No. Oh my god. What? It was the door behind you. You can't climb this. Oh. Even though I did try to climb this, but it doesn't work. You can't go all the way up. It's just the door here. You did it. You solved the riddle.
That's kind of... I thought I had to climb to the top of that tower.
So that little tower, you can jump around the outside with torrent because I did it, but what you can only go so far with doing that. There's a point where you.
That's just life, isn't it? What is this? Is useless.
Yeah, we just got another talisman. I didn't remember what was in it because obviously it wasn't there. But I mean, we have it.
Now
so
where?
Let's bring up the map, though. We bring up the map. So see this area, this whole, like from the very bottom there.
Where the fuck are we?
Dude, you're in the fucking realm of shadow.
Am I?
So once you cross the bridge, though, I wouldn't do that. Don't cross that bridge. But everything else is fair game in this entire area. If you want something cool, You can go to the woods just straight south of you. There's something cool in the woods to the south.
In the south, okay. We'll go into the woods.
Into the woods to grandmother's house.
Of the woods? Now, if we did into the woods, Jesse, now which characters would you be?
I'd definitely be the husband that steals the vegetables.
Oh, the baker?
Yeah. Because I don't have like a lot of range.
That's the main
not
character.
That interesting of a character. Is he?
It's literally the main character of Into the Woods.
It's been a while since I've seen Into the Woods. So
now I was in Into the Woods.
Yeah? Let me guess. Were you the nasty wolf, the dirty wolf?
I was, well, because the dirty wolf is also the second prince. So I was the second prince and the nasty wolf.
Is the second prince the asshole one?
Well, they're both assholes. That's kind of the point. I was the one that gets with Rapunzel, and then the other prince. What's her name? I can't remember. The other princess. But I was that prince.
The other princess.
Not the main.
Is it Sleeping Beauty?
I'm not in a mind to remember.
Or Cinderella.
No, Cinderella is with the first main prince. Oh, Cinderella and Snow White are with the main prince, and I had Rapunzel and the other one. I can't remember. It's not important. No one cares.
You want? Yeah, go back that one. Well, I don't know. I don't see any reason not to make. Can we get rid of the lump of flesh, please?
Oh yes.
Thank you. I think just go into the woods here and just stand. Just stand and be still like.
Is like a bear gonna come or something?
Pretend like you're playing Hunter Call of the Wild.
So be miserable.
Yeah, basically.
Are we gonna ever play that game again?
Yeah, of course. We play it every year, even though it doesn't always get uploaded.
We literally didn't play it last year.
Oh, okay. Well,
are those people walking around? What am I just waiting for? Can I move again?
Go towards those like barrows. You see the barrows in front of you?
You're fucking using the word barrows.
Eli,
what
the barrow
is this?
boy.
Who is that? That's
Dan,
Sasquatch?
I don't know what triggers what happened, but oh, there he is. It scared the shit out of me when it first happened because when you go close to the barrows, like a bird screams and takes off into the air, and so I was like looking for what caused the noise, and this guy just came up behind me and fucking wrecked my shit.
Dude, he's so tough to fight on Torrent. I think I gotta get off the horse. Oh, but that guy was good, huh?
Well, when he's in the air like that, which he will be all the time. Yeah, Torrent fucked you. That's a drink. That's a drink. Torrent fucked you. He died and dropped you on the ground without the ability to roll. Torrent, you fucking cunt.
Now, Jesse, I mentioned this to you before. I'm all the way back here.
Oh my god. Just teleport to the other guys.
But we talked before about yakisoba pan. Just a hot dog bun full of noodles. And I did buy some when I was buying the beer earlier and the wine.
From the same place you bought the beer and the wine?
Yes.
That's amazing. Did it look good? Was it like fresh?
No. I mean, how good could it look? It looks like a hot dog bun full of yakisoba.
That sounds really good, though. I would fuck that up, right?
So I've got it. So, like, whenever you're ready, I can eat that and give you my live kind of...
oh, I see.
My live thoughts on it. Because I've legitimately never eaten it before, but I don't get why anyone would.
We're doing a live yakisoba pan eating. So maybe at the end of the episode, like in between episodes, you can eat your yakisoba.
No, I'm going to do it mid-episode.
Sober up a little bit. Where does he come from? He's just wandering
Sasquatch,
about.
I told you. He just comes out from the tree line or something.
But he snuck up on me and scared the fucking piss out of me the first time.
Ooh. Quick, huh? Little sneaky guy.
He's got no poise, though, so you can break his poise every time.
And I can break it. Oh, fuck, why does everyone get to heal? Whoa, Wolverine! He's a shifty little goblin.
Life comes at you fast.
I know, I'm not ready for it.
Yeah, you look like you had him on the ropes there for the first half of that fight.
Ugh, until I was fucking dead.
I feel like right now I'm drinking. Yeah, I just heard you crack a cold one for the boys, but I'm drinking a black IPA. It's like 8.7%. So does that count as like 2 of your beers? Is that how that works?
I mean, pretty much. Yeah, I feel like that's fair. Japan just doesn't make high percentage alcohol.
I mean, which is fine. I prefer it that way, but I do like a good black IPA. I honestly wish it was less. Like sometimes that makes me upset when I see the alcohol percentage. I'm like, man, like I want to drink this, but like that's too much. That's ridiculous. It doesn't need to be that high.
Dude, there he is walking. I see him right there.
He's just taking a stroll.
I feel like, Jesse, you're almost not going to believe this. What? Lock onto him. The other day, though, I found myself craving that fucking beer that you gave me at my old apartment. That was like the IPA from hell. Do you remember that? Like the hoppiest beer imaginable. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Was it the IPA or the one that was in the unmarked can that wrecked you?
It was in a bottle. It was just in a bottle with no.
Oh, was it? Oh wait, it was in the unmarked one.
It was just an unmarked bottle.
It wasn't an IPA. It was. I don't know what it is. I still don't know. A brewer just gave it. I traded a brewer a TV cabinet for a bunch of beer. He worked at a brewery and he just gave me, he's like, this is like the secret stuff. And he gave me like a 4-pack of it. I still have one left. I don't know what it was though, but it was intense.
Yeah, and like the first half of it was like terrible and I could hardly manage to like get it into my human body. But after drinking it a bit, then it became like enjoyable, and I just like had a craving for it the other day, and I had the thought of like I'll never have that again because like what could it be?
There's one more can. Maybe I'll save it just for you. Whenever you come back to the States, you'll have your can. I think it's a Imperial Barrel Aged coconut beer of some sort. It definitely has coconut. It's definitely barrel aged and it definitely tastes like coconut. So that's what I think it is.
Dude, it tasted like Satan's ass. Like it didn't taste like anything.
Or were you thinking of, because you said hoppy, so it made me think like, or were you talking about Arrogant Bastard from Stone? Like the really bitter, like strong one. I don't know.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. That's the honest truth right there.
Don't know what I'm talking about. That's just it's a good thing for life to be able to admit when you just don't know, when you're out of your depth. I feel like some people look at that as weakness, but I feel like that's the play a lot of the time. When people like start asking me like questions and I'm like, listen, I just don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Honestly, I feel like this is a good, like, in your line of life, Jesse, just your overall attitude, I mean. Whenever you do that with a group of people who all like to pretend that they're super competent, it lets you get away with doing way less work. If everyone else is like, I know what I'm doing, and you're the one dude that's like, I honestly don't, then they just kind of let you do nothing for a while. Because no one else wants to admit that they don't either.
I'll give you a tip for this guy. Dodge into him instead of away, just because his attack's moving forward. Man, I didn't think this guy would be out of our depth, but he might be. We might have to move on to greener pastures.
He doesn't even have any clothes on, man.
All right, before you fight this guy, do you want to go get another one of those little tree fragments that we need?
I can't. I gotta fight this dude.
Are you sure? Because I don't know if you want to spend another episode fighting just a human enemy. That's just very hard.
I wish it would let me summon Pot Jr. though. Why do they hate Pot Jr. in this game? Can you just tell me that? Can you call Miyazaki and ask him why he hates Pot Jr.?
Yeah, hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, Miyazaki-san. Dude, the DLC is amazing. Everything's really good.
Except the frame rate. Tell him the frame rate issue. It has been bothering me a bit.
Yeah, if you don't have a 4080 though, the frame rate it struggles a little bit. Also, I was just wondering, why can't we summon Pot Junior? Oh, you don't know who Pot Junior is? Okay, sorry. I mean,
dude, don't. He's fucking what? No. Don't buy that. Tell him you know he knows. Don't let him pull that shit.
I know you know Miyazaki. Don't fucking lie to me.
Yeah, don't let him. He's a fucking shifty fuck, but don't let him get away
Miyazaki said
with
he
it.
does know because he's actually watching a live stream of you playing right now. He wants to tell you that when you do your jump attack, you're only using one of your swords to hit instead of both of them.
Well, I can't use both when I jump. What am I supposed to do about that?
You can. You're just hitting the wrong button.
Whoa, wait, are you serious?
Yeah, you used to know this. This is old lore that you used to know.
What is the button?
You're just hitting with one instead of two of them.
How come you didn't tell me this until now?
I didn't notice until... Miyazaki didn't notice until now.
Wait, ask him what the button is. Ask him what the button is.
It's the heavy button. Use the heavy button instead of the light button.
That is... I am using the heavy button.
Let's see it again. I think you're just using the light one.
Well, I think Miyazaki's full of fucking shit. Tell him that. Tell him I said that. Tell him I said that.
I'm not gonna tell him.
Tell fucking Miyazaki I said he's full of shit.
I won't do it. I won't. I respect the man too much.
Put fucking Miyazaki on speakerphone right now. Listen.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a jump attack with a power. Okay.
Oh, you're wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. We're both wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Because
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong. Because that's how you would do it with the two big great swords, but since your weapon incorporates two weapons in one, the normal attack is the double instead of this. Yep. Okay, so we're both wrong.
Well, hold on. I feel like
say we're both wrong.
Fuck me. I feel like I wasn't wrong. I just didn't know.
You're doing it wrong. So you are wrong by default.
Tell Miyazaki I'm not fooled by his wizard's tricks. And he still hasn't explained why I can't summon Pot Jr.
Oh, I will tell him that. Miyazaki's not fooled by your wizard tricks. I also have a bone to pick with you, Miyazaki, because the fucking dungeon I just had to do was miserable. And I wish you hadn't put... You're tracking a raccoon right now.
Where's the Sasquatch?
We have to find Bigfoot. Can this episode be Jeffrey? Can this episode be called Finding Bigfoot?
It's like I'm back in high school. Fuck me.
You have to explain what that means. Like you can't just say something wild.
I feel like we've talked about it before. When I was in high school,
we did, but maybe not recording.
I had a friend who would always talk about like hunting the Squatch. Like he was a Squatch hunter. Legitimately, that's what he did in his free time.
I just think it's wild that people would think that Sasquatch would live in Pennsylvania. Like, it's definitely not Sasquatch territory.
I agree, but he was looking. He really thought he was going to find the Squatch.
Where is this dude?
That's a mystery and a half.
You're like running away from the woods. You gotta go into the woods to find Sasquatch.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
What, the ghost?
Yeah.
Why do you keep riding away from the woods?
Because he's like at the edge of the woods. That's where I always found him before.
No, he's in the middle.
This is his camp, it looks like.
This is Dan's making lore up. Hold on, let me get Vatty on the phone real quick as well. Like,
I think this is
Vatty?
the Sasquatch camp.
Boop, 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 boop. Wait, hold on. Wait, let me get him on speaker. Hello, it's me, Vatty. What sort of new lore have you discovered, Daniel?
I think I found Sasquatch camp. Because this is where he trains. Like he sits on the edge and he looks over.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of watches like the sea and the big fire with the Wicker Man. Whatever that is down there.
Oh, that's how he gets it.
Whose camp could this be? Now he'll come because I've aggravated him.
Oh, you've weakened him by destroying his cooking pot. I see.
Is Miyazaki still on the phone?
No, I had to call Vatty. I can't have them both on the phone at the same time. Even though you know that's a phone call that's happened before. Like, Vatty has definitely phone called Miyazaki before, right? Like, that has to be, like, something that's happened. In some reality.
Now, this guy is fighting him.
Do you think Miyazaki gets like stopped by people on the side of the street?
No.
It's like Dan, you're in Japan. You could go find Miyazaki right now. You could go, you could hunt. All right, hunt is the wrong word. Let's not use the word hunt. You could go.
I can hunt. I can hunt Miyazaki. Oh, there he is. I fucking
No, you
spotted him.
can't say that.
I spotted him.
You can't say that.
I fucking locked in on you, fucker. You should have been at
He's
your
like
camp.
jumping. He's
upset. He's upset. He knows what happened.
He's jumping like a mad toad.
He's too strong.
Dan, dodge into him, not away from him.
Oh.
All right, we can't fight this guy. All right, we got a new plan. New plan. We're not gonna fight this guy right now. We'll do it later.
But don't forget about him, though.
I know. I kind of wanted to give you free range, but like it's already becoming like a problem.
You want to give me free range? You didn't give me free range. I didn't want to come here and fight this dude. You're the one that made me do it already.
You're right. Yeah, that's true. But if I don't tell you
let
where
me
to
pick one thing to do, and I did it. And then I wanted to go to a castle, and you said, no, you can't do that. Go to the fucking forest and hunt Bigfoot with your friend.
All right, I just wanted you to get the beast claws because the beast claws are cool.
I wouldn't use that weapon anyway. If that's what you thought I was going to use, you got another thing coming.
All right, that's fine. We don't need the beast claws. All right, let's go down the hill, though. Let's follow the trees onto the road and go down the hill. Because we want to get another one of these tree fragments. We want to make sure that we're staying buffed up for the DLC because it's already giving us trouble. Oh, wait, hold on. Miyazaki's calling. He asked why you went out of your way to kill that bird.
So I could pick up the materials.
You weren't gonna.
In case I ever wanted to do a build that requires these, obviously.
So that big church there, that's where you want to go.
Classic church.
There's another tough enemy in here, so be ready.
Oh, I want that.
Oh, the first appearance.
So the game begins at last. Oh, this guy's not even that tough. Bot Jr. can fight him.
He just let Bot Jr. fight him. The champ is here. My time is now. My time is here. My time is now. I'm Pot Jr. You can't fuck with me.
Smithing Stone 7, I needed one of those. Or did I need an 8, actually, now that I think about it.
But we got another one of these, so we can buff that one. Also, it'd be good just to fight some normal enemies, like, at some point. Like, just so you don't feel like you're just getting your ass kicked. Like, these are just normal enemies. You can fight these.
Okay, so like a massacre.
I mean, if you want to
like Anakin and the Padawan learners. That's what you want
dude,
me to
you're
have.
fucking these guys up. Oh my god! Oh my god! The youngins.
Yeah.
The youngins.
You gotta kill the youngins every once in a while.
I just want to point out for our viewers, I probably complained about this while we've recorded before, but in the DLC, these guys, the ones you just killed, the ones with shields have a chance to drop their shield, and it is a circular shield that does 100% physical block, and it's actually pretty strong. Thank you, here, let me get Miyazaki back on the phone. Thank you, Miyazaki, for putting a fucking circular shield in the game that doesn't suck, because that was the one thing this game was missing.
Where to next, boss?
But the other thing that this game is missing that Miyazaki didn't fix was taking the ability to take the hair off the fucking crown you're wearing. Why isn't that in the altar garments?
I agree.
Why isn't that something we can do?
I wish I could.
Everybody's been complaining about it since the game came out, and they had a year or two to fix it. Actually, how many years has it been? Has it been more than 1 year? 2 years? Dude, you're fucking these guys out more than I am, so I'm happy to say that's a good sign.
I do a lot of damage, but that's all I do. What the fuck is that?
America's tits.
Like a dark
That's
cave.
just kind of a consumable. We don't. There's nothing to do in the cave. All right, cool. We basically cleared
Pot,
this entire section of the map.
Pot has
Other
such a
than
good
Sasquatch.
hairstyle. But no one will ever get to see it. Oh, can't go down there because of the crown.
I was thinking we could rebrand. Like we could spend like a little bit of time in the mirror, maybe give him a new beard or something.
No.
You know, like change it up.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay. So you got the big hammer. You were excited about that. Like, do you want to use the big hammer?
I can't be bothered to upgrade it.
I mean, if you, like Dan, literally anything you want to use, you can just like at any point you can like summon me and give it to me. I'll upgrade it for you and give it back to you. Just so
There's
you know.
too
Like,
much. There's too many steps to that operation.
we don't have to do it right now, but like just
Maybe
like, so
later.
you know,
Maybe later.
Reference.
Maybe later.
Because I have like 300 of every upgrade material. That's all I spend my souls on. Oh, this is a good idea. Yeah, let's go this way.
Oh, it's like a lynch mob came through here.
Because
That ain't right, Miyazaki. That ain't right. These fucking dirty goats.
you don't have to take it out on the fucking goats. They weren't
I thought
the
they
ones that
did it.
Oh, I see. What do goats hate? Like, what are they like super against?
What do goats hate? Probably farmers. I used to know a goat farmer, and she would talk about how when the goats got old enough, they would just get a rubber band and they would like tie the rubber bands around the goat's testicles, and it would clip them off.
Oh my god!
And that's how they made that happen.
Wait, did they cut them off after the rubber band, or they just let the rubber band cut the circulation?
No, the rubber band would just take them off eventually. That's how they did it.
That's fucking wild. I hate that.
Yeah, I'm not making that up either. That's not a fucking joke. That's real life. And so that's why I
when
think
you
probably
see these
farmers,
guys though, hold on. When you see these guys, you look out for these guys. This is how you make Pot Junior stronger. When you see one of those statues,
that'd be important if they actually let me fucking use him.
Well, you'll be able to use them for every major boss fight, that is the important thing, right?
Where should I go next?
At this point, I will say it's up to your discretion. If you want to fight the big flame guy, if you want to go do your castle, maybe you could do that.
Let's see how tough this big guy is.
Okay. I will warn you though, there is like one mechanic you need to do while fighting him, and we'll see if you catch on to it.
What does that mean? Oh, but I can summon.
I'm not going to tell you. I'll give you a hint though. Remember, he takes your health off.
I know, but I've got mushrooms. I wish they let him have like a shadow horse, like a shadow torrent.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that did not do that much.
Yeah, you basically have to break his stance to do any real damage to him. I also thought, I was like, what the fuck, am I super under leveled? Like, what is happening? He's just start calling crying. He's going
Something's
nuts.
about to happen. Something's about to happen. Oh, fuck.
Torrent is almost dead, I'm just warning you. Like, if he takes another hit, he's dead.
Well, I don't know how to heal Torrent.
He heals with your normal health item, but you can make raises for him.
I don't think I can fight this guy without him, though.
Have you picked up the mechanic yet?
Do I have to jump in time?
You do. You have to jump. Jump to the fire.
Fucking fireman.
It's like here, should I text me? This isn't worth a call, but I'll text him and tell him that that's a kind of fun idea, right? Like, that's a cool mechanic for him.
You don't need to fucking pad his ego. Don't.
There's also on the other side of that town. There's a site of grace. Well, there's another one closer to him on the other side of the town. If you want.
Really.
I also get the pop in all the grass and shit. So that is something they need to fix. It's a little immersion breaking.
It's like I'm not even really there.
Man, sometimes I'm in the zone. Sometimes I get too deep in the zone.
Oh, I didn't want to lock onto that. I can't jump. I can't do anything. I was locked in that animation.
Are you trying to get the other side, Grace?
Yeah, well, now I'm going to try to get my souls because I'm here. I don't know where... Oh, there they are.
I was tracking them on the mini map, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like where? Like it was a wild ride. It was like, like where are they? No, 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 to your right, to your right, to your right, to your right more." Sometimes I feel like I also have to like co-pilot this horse.
I wish
a little bit more to the right.
You're is about as useful as Microsoft
More to the right.
Copilot.
Or to the right. There you go. See, I did it.
Can't touch Grace from a horse's back. Everyone knows that.
So I said you can't go across the river, but if we want to, there is a weapon that I got recently that I think maybe you would consider using across the river. But you would have to let me direct you like pretty.
We won't bother with that for now. Let's fight this guy a couple more times till I give up, and then we'll end the episode.
I think you got it. He's not that hard. You just got to jump his big fire attacks. Nothing else he does like anything. Well, that one, yeah, that one sucks. But he only does that when you're far away.
Fucking, my horse is gonna be dead already.
Jump, 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 jump.
Now we're dead.
No, no, you should bring the horse back. Bring the horse back. Iframes. Oh, well, the horse still took damage. He is not relenting on you right now. Like, I've had this guy go for, like, at least 10 seconds without doing anything, and he's been fucking going nuts on you. He's doing the other, like...
Fuck, got 2 legs like a fucking bitch.
Dude, this guy's going nuts. I don't think I've ever seen him be this active before.
Can't even hit him for some reason.
Yeah, that's good. Whenever he does that, like, that's great. Dude, Pot Jr. has taken
Why can't
no
I hit
damage.
him? Are you seeing this?
Kind of. I can't really tell what's going on.
None of my attacks have hit. Oh, finally one hit.
Oh no, Pot Jr. is almost. I thought Pot Jr. had taken.
I've done no damage to him.
You broke him a little bit. You just need to break him like I think it's like twice more to get him to fall. If it makes you feel any better, he doesn't drop anything either. It's like fun to get the rhythm of the thing.
I'm not having fun.
All right, Miyazaki, you're getting another mixed review here.
Torrent just doesn't jump.
I feel like you have to drink. You have to drink because of all the Torrent does. At least once. You have to drink at least once.
Oh, for Torrent? Yeah.
All right, go get your souls, and then we can do Pot's Castle, or if you want, we can go get that weapon.
We'll go to the castle. That's where I want.
All right, castle it is.
Castle's
Grab those
called
souls,
to me.
though. You got like 87,000. Because I think, honestly, we get, like, everything in the DLC drops tons of souls. We get a couple more souls, and then we're in business for a level here. So you can put your heavy armor on.
Forgot about that.
You forgot about the armor?
Yeah. Can you start your ending bit?
Yeah, sure. This is a good time as any. So another trivia question, another lore trivia question. All right, this is actually a good one because I have to read them real quick, Dan. I can't just like fucking instantly know. Like I don't have a fucking AI in my brain telling me what to do. All right. This is actually a good one because we discussed this recently. Ranny the Lunar Princess gives the player a dark moon blade. Why?
Can I ask a question? You say she gives the player one. Did she give me one? Or is it like on a different route she would give someone one?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, you never did it, but yeah.
Because that's not fair. That's not fair if you ask me about something that didn't happen in my like state of Elden Ring. You know what I mean?
Well,
that
you
seems
know,
kind of
but
cheating.
you know about this. That's why it is fair, because you know about the events of the Ranny quest, because you've proven that before in past conversations. Let's get our Shadowrun blessing up as well. And we can do the other one, probably. Yay.
I don't, but that seems
kind of... Why did she give you the Dark Moon Blade?
But she didn't give me a Dark Moon Blade. She didn't give me a Dark Moon Blade.
Mm-hmm.
So how am I supposed to know why she gave people one that weren't me? You know?
Is that your answer?
Well, just being indignant hold about on a minute. Like, I feel like I think this needs to go to the judges, because I feel like I'm making a fair point here. I shouldn't have to answer this question. Because that didn't happen to Pot.
Listen, I'm just reading a list of trivia. I didn't make this up.
I know, but I'm saying,
just make out something funny.
No. But I'm saying, I'm trying to win here, and I feel like that's not right. You're playing dirty.
Okay, Dan, you can win. I don't care. It's not like winning or losing. I just want you to give an answer to the question.
About why she gave you that sword?
Yeah. Like, it's the sword that's in every FromSoft game, by the way. That's another good lore tidbit. The Moon Blade or whatever is in every single FromSoft game, even Armored Core.
That's interesting. I think what would Ranny have wanted? Well, she wants to be in control, right? She wants to be in charge.
This is the final gift she gives you, if that's my hint.
I mean, it's got to be something that's just good for killing Elden beasts or something like that, right? Like locking their soul in purgatory. Like, what else would she want you to do?
That's pretty good. All right. It's just she gives it to you as the wedding gift. Remember, you get married, so it's her wedding gift to you.
I wasn't thinking that at all. I'll be honest with you.
But you did know you got married, because you're the one that brought that up last time I talked about it.
I didn't know you got married to her, but I didn't know she gave you such a practical gift. Because I didn't marry her.
You wouldn't be able to use it anyway. It costs you need like 35 like intelligence.
I wouldn't be able to use it because I wasn't interested in her in that way. This episode's over.
Oh, Randy, get fucking wrecked.